Now, Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Hey, good evening to you. Watching the clouds increase again here through the evening and into the overnight, but we should be dry this evening. Now, we will have at least some rain to contend with. Light rain showers, sprinkles as we go into later tonight. And obviously, don't forget, we set the clocks back just like Cher, just like Jesse James. We turned back time. Saturday sunset 5:49 turns into 4:47 sunset on Sunday, and that's the way it's going to be. Dark before 5 o'clock through through mid-January. All right, let's enjoy the last little sliver of sun that we have now as the clouds come back in here through the evening. The temperature is still very pleasant, 54 degrees. We've had that south wind today, so that's been the key to the forecast. Here's what to expect. Not bad for your weekend. There will be a few passing showers developing later tonight into Saturday morning. Most of Saturday, if not all day, is wiped out with clouds. And then Saturday night into Sunday, there's another opportunity for some light rain, but we've actually been able to improve Sunday afternoon. I think we will clear the sky out. We'll have sunshine. However, it will be cooler on Sunday. Numbers now hanging in the low 50s, so it's pretty mild out there. Norway at 49. Paris is at 50. Low 50s in Little Falls. Areas to the south falling into the upper 40s in Richfield Springs to Hartwick. Over to Cooperstown at 51. 52 in Canajoharie. Up north here, numbers in the 40s, Blue Mountain Lake over to Old Forge. So here's a look, watching the clouds increase here again as we go through the evening and overnight. Excuse me, a couple showers to the north and west. Those will come in while you're sleeping. And it's really kind of a tale of two seasons here, either side of the jet, with this warmth in the mild air and the sunshine to the south of the jet. Meanwhile, up here in the Great Lakes, no, it's cloudy, and it will be as we go through this evening, overnight, and into Saturday. This is a zone-out forecast. What we mean by this is the jet stream is what we call zonal, fast west-to-east jet across the United States. No organized storms. Colder air bottled north, warmer air south, and these little areas of low pressure right along this jet. They're not very strong, they're weak, but they come across the country and then scream across the Atlantic. France just got hammered with a big storm, so this is all connected. Active weather pattern, but very weak systems for us. So watch that front to the north and west. That's what's going to come in tonight. Increasing clouds, maybe a shower into Saturday morning as it just kind of lays itself over top of us on Saturday. So quite a few clouds. Then what happens is I do think this will get a shove to the south on Sunday. So we will clear the sky Sunday, but it will be much cooler. Back here tonight, partly to mostly cloudy, a few showers developing late, low of 37. Tomorrow, mainly sprinkle or shower in the morning, and otherwise it's just lots of clouds. Temperature right around 53. 7-day forecast, it will be cooler on Sunday, but more sunshine by Sunday. Upper 40s to near 50. Monday, pretty similar to what we had today. So mid, maybe upper 50s. Showers late. It turns windy and milder in the afternoon. And then temps tumble on Tuesday as it does turn cooler into mid and late next week.
Yeah, well, that's all right. As long as we can take today's forecast for a couple more days. It was beautiful outside today.
Yeah, and it's not going to be bad this weekend either.
All right. Well, Craig, thank you. When we come back, if you need health insurance, now is your chance to...
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Let's get ready to go for the weekend, and we are going to be just like Cher this weekend. You know that song, Turn Back Time? No? Yeah? Yeah. That's the one. And we will this weekend as we end daylight saving time. So the sunset Saturday 5:49 and then the sunset Sunday 4:47. By the way, nobody in this studio is going to know what I'm talking about, or maybe they will, I don't know. But You remember that video, probably VH1, maybe MTV, of Cher? Tori? That was a video. Oh boy, was that a video. Cher. All right, let's take a look outside right now. We've got cloudy sky and temperature of 54 degrees, and it's still because of that south wind at 10 miles an hour. So the more I look at things, I wonder really how low we're actually going to get tonight if that south wind really continues. And it's not bad for the weekend. Maybe a passing shower early tomorrow morning. Then there's quite a few clouds around through the day. We're probably socked in most of the day. And then there's another opportunity for showers Saturday night into Sunday, but then that front goes by to the south, and we actually start to brighten the sky, but it will turn cooler on Sunday. Still pretty mild out there tonight, 52 in Rome. Down to Marcy, it's 51. Down to Paris, 49, 48, Waterville, mid-40s in Hartwick, and upper 40s Cooperstown. Up in the Adirondacks here, temperatures in the mid and upper 40s. So off to the west, we have this stripe of wet weather here. That's a cold front that's going to work its way to the east. So that's why I think as we get into the overnight, as this gets a little closer, we have that opportunity for a shower into Saturday morning. We take you out a little bit wider. Zonal flow at the jet stream level, a little cold front tucked in here. So that is going to be kind of toying with us this weekend. But as we take a look at the weather pattern as a whole, it's called a zonal pattern because these fast little areas of low pressure race across the country and then zip across the North Atlantic to Europe. And they really strengthen over there. But these are weak little features that will be around as we head through the next several days. Colder air bottled up in Canada, the warmth to the south. So it's an active weather pattern, but fairly weak weather systems as we go through the next several days. There's that little cold front coming in tonight, and then it just kind of languishes here and kind of just washes out. So you can see quite a few clouds. Inside the thickest cloud cover Saturday, there might be a sprinkle. Then what happens on Sunday, we kick this thing to the south, so that should usher in cooler air, but a clearing sky by Sunday afternoon. We're in the low and mid-50s tomorrow. Quite a few clouds, maybe an isolated shower. Most of the time it's dry. Low 50s Cooperstown and up into the Adirondacks. Upper 40s to the low and mid-50s with a good deal of clouds. So maybe a few showers tonight, probably hanging in the 40s and 50s, and that's where we'll be tomorrow as well with an isolated shower, mainly in the morning. Brighter for Sunday, cooler, 49, turning windy, milder Monday. Monday very similar to what we had today, maybe a shower by evening. Temperatures start to drop Tuesday. It will turn cooler getting into next week. And like I was saying, Jamie, there's just no major organized weather systems heading our way down the road.
That's a good thing, right?
For now.
For us. You might be a little bored, but
it's an exciting time to be a weather geek.
It's only on its way.
Mm-hmm.
Can only wait so long, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, Craig, thank you. Sports coming up after this. Brennan Miller joins us with high school football sectional semifinals. That's next. We'll be right back.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Hey, good evening to you. What's going on, Central New York? Let's get ready to go for the weekend. Hey, how you doing? Been a long week, right? So we turn the clocks back. Daylight saving time ends. We're still doing it. The great debate, right? Whether or not we should. Well, we are. And yes, we should, because I don't want a sunrise at 9 a.m. in the dead of winter. And I certainly don't want a sunset at 8 in the summer. Anyway, so the sunset tomorrow, 5:49, and then Sunday it's 4:47. So that's pretty much what we're looking at right through late January. What we're looking at tonight is cloudy sky and a mild temperature of 53, winds calm. There could be a few showers developing later tonight and tomorrow morning, but overall not a bad weekend. A few passing showers Saturday in the morning, and then another chance of a shower Saturday night into Sunday. But the good news is we actually have been improved Sunday a little bit. So, yeah, it's going to be cooler, but it looks a little brighter. Look at these numbers at 11 o'clock, man. We're in the low 50s here in town and also down into Otsego County. Numbers here in the upper 40s, mid and upper. Same deal across the Adirondacks as well. So there is a little weak cold front back in here. That's going to kind of sag south and flirt with the area here overnight. So maybe a shower late into Saturday morning. Fast jet stream flow across the country, kind of zoning out, what we call a zonal weather pattern. So these little areas of low pressure right along that front. This is not a highly amplified jet stream pattern. We like to see a lot more bends and kinks in it. Basically, I like to see it more meridional. And I know I'm throwing a lot of meteorological terms at you at 11 o'clock at night. Bottom line is, these are just several weak systems that will race across the country. Once they get out into the North Atlantic, though, they head over towards France and Europe, and man, big storms over that way. For us, just this little front coming through, it kind of lays itself over top of us tomorrow morning. Maybe a sprinkle inside the thickest clouds, quite a few clouds around through the day Saturday. Then we'll shove this guy south, and that should allow for more sunshine Sunday, but cooler air, northerly winds on Sunday will keep us in the 40s. Tomorrow, we're in the low 50s, good deal clouds, maybe a spotty sprinkle. Low 50s, Cooperstown, Edmiston. North Country, quite a few clouds, a spotty sprinkle or shower in the morning. Temperatures mid and upper 40s to the low and mid 50s in Herkimer. So a few showers develop tonight. Later tonight, we'll see about that 37. Quite a few clouds will probably keep the temperature up. A spotty rain shower in the morning tomorrow. Then cloudy sky, 53. Brighter for Sunday, 49. Again, go back Saturday night. So the sunset is 4:47 on Sunday. And then Monday, very similar to what we had today. Windy, milder, mid-50s. Temperatures tumble mid next week. No major systems, but there could be a few rain showers here or there. Maybe a little wet snow over higher elevations. No big deal.
Good. 4:47 sunset, though.
I know. That's the way it's going to be. It's only going to get earlier before it gets later, and we won't see another 5 o'clock sunset until mid to late January.
You make a good point, though. I think I would rather have an early sunset now in the colder months than an early sunset in the summertime.
Who wants that? Exactly.
Some people do.